Hey there, this is Tanya with Secret Weapon Media, and I am hoping that you guys can see this ComScore market report because what I want to do is go through this really briefly. Like there's a lot of information here. So what I want to draw your attention to first is this ComScore market profile that has this pretty pie chart. And what they've done for the St. Louis market is they pulled out the percentage of people or percentage of households that are watching satellite TV. So that's 20%. That's this blue piece. OTA, which is over the air, which is your digital antennas, that's 29%. Cable and telco, we know what that is, that's 44%. And then over here you have this VMPD, which is the green piece, that's 7%. And the reason I wanted to call this out is because this was something that came up on a recent call with one of my ComScore people. And I asked, what is exactly VMPD? Because I wanted to know. And what she said was, it is local ad insertable connected TV. So your living room experience TV that people are watching on Samsung, Vizio, Roku, all of those devices where users are watching Sling or Tubi or Pluto. The cool thing is this number, this VMPD number, is supposed to be people that are uniquely watching connected TV. So if that household has a satellite going to another TV, then that household's going to be counted as a satellite household, not a VMPD. Or if they have cable running to that household, in addition to streaming, it's going to be counted as a cable household because what I'm being told is that this data has been deduplicated. So this is really important if you're a business owner in St. Louis because right now, everybody, I shouldn't say everybody, many people are rushing to buy streaming or connected TV placements when the reality is it's actually being stacked on top of your cable or your satellite or your over-the-air digital antennas. So for business owners that are getting customers from 70 and 80% of all of the counties in a market, streaming is a layer. It is not the biggest piece of the pie, which I think is really interesting. And it's nice to see data that's showing this trend. Okay. The other thing that's cool is in here, it's got the stations ranked by rating. And of course, those are rating points based on percentage of the audience as collected by ComScore. It also shows you that they're measuring data from 1 out of 2 households in this market, which seems like a lot. Normally it's like 1 in 4 or 1 in 3. But still, whether it's 1 in 4 or 1 in 3 or 1 in 2, that's still insanely high. Okay. The other cool thing is over here, it has the stations ranked by average audience. Okay. And it does it by household in blue, and then it does it by adults 25-54. So you can see, like for households, KMOV has got 51,000 households watching on average, and then KSDK has 41,000 households watching on average, and then KTVI has 39 households watching on average. Okay, and then when you look at the adults 25-54, which is of course estimated, those numbers become much more close. You can see KMOV has got, I'm going to have to make this a little bigger, 28,889 estimated adults 25-54 watching on average. KSDK is 24,020. KTVI is 24,281. So these two are like really, really close. Okay. The other thing I like about this report is that you can get some qualitative information. So if we come down here, we can look at the users that are homeowners or have children present in their household, or who are people that have high school education levels, right? You can even look at the cable networks that are getting viewers by rating, or you can look at the cable networks again by average audience. And they've given us household levels, and they've given us adults 25-54 right here. Okay, so this is really fabulous information. The last piece that I'll call to your attention is the county information with the population numbers. Okay, so this kind of lets you know like where the bulk of the household population is. And of course, this is a giant broadcast metro, so we're not going to go and break it down by county. But I just wanted to show you guys this because this is the kind of information that really helps in strategy and planning. So if you found this information helpful, please drop us a note in the comments. And I hope that you enjoyed getting a little inside scoop on the St. Louis market.